This is the show where Ohio throws down, season number 2, episode number 2. I'm Daniel Ryan. I am the diesel machine of radio entertainment and any other entertainment form you can think of. I'm so happy to be back here once again for another week and live episode. And tonight is huge for Ohio's on Fire for all of you fans out there, especially if you're fans of Mitchell David and YouTube, because Mitchell Davis and Kyle, they are here tonight. We have an exclusive interview with those two here in the studio. That is 20 minutes away. It is huge. They're big on YouTube. They will be here in studio, and we will find out things from them we've never heard before, if you will. And you can call them. I want to remind you, you can ask questions for them. So you have a chance to be part of the experience. That number is 937-775-5555. That is tonight. And of course, I got OMVP, and I got more shenanigans. But right now, I need to say hello to the state of Ohio. And I gotta know, did you guys see the fight this past Saturday? And when I say fight, I don't mean boxing, and I don't mean the UFC. I'm talking about the college football game between two mascots. Turns out the Bobcats had it in for the Buckeyes all along. It was actually my whole plan to tackle Brutus. When I tried out to be the mascot, said Brandon Hanning, who was the mascot for the Bobcats. And formerly known as, he was, I tried out about a year ago, and the whole reason I tried out was so I could come up here to Ohio State and tackle Brutus and make history. And that's what he did this past Saturday, wrestling unsuspecting Brutus to the ground before over 100,000 fans at Ohio Stadium as the visiting team was defeated 43-7. Now this big tussle, it led to from Ohio University on Monday. 19-year-old Hanning is now banned from further affiliation of the school's athletic department. And actually, he's not even a student there anymore. He now will attend Hocking College. People went nuts. The football crowd, they went nuts over it. But the big-time university bigwigs, they didn't like it so much. They were upset. They were like, we're so embarrassed. This is the worst moment in school history. Boo-hoo-hoo. You know what? That's overreaction if you feel that way. I mean, I know some people, they have second thoughts about doing such things and trying to be risky, if you will. But anyway, I mean, there's so worse. Ain't like he went out there mooned and went streaking, because so many people streak at these games. And it's over with after that streaking incident. I mean, what happened to freedom of speech and freedom of action? I mean, it was fun, and apparently the Brutus guy, whoever was in the Brutus costume for Ohio State, he didn't really get upset. They were having fun out there. It was just unexpected, and everyone, I guess the rich higher-ups, they're the ones that complain the most. I say just chill out, Ohio University. Now, jobless rates. I want to talk about jobless rates in Ohio. According to statistics, state officials say Ohio's unemployment rate went down in August for the 5th month in a row to 10.1% from 10.3%. So that's kind of good news. Let's see, Department Director Douglas Lumpkin says in a statement that officials are cautiously optimistic about the state's job market. Unemployed in Ohio dropped to 601,000 in August. So it's going down. So little by little, people are getting jobs. Well, I want to suggest that what if it got worse? I mean, for a while, unemployment rate was going way up in this country. What if it got worse? What if it got to the point there was like 300,000 people that's of adult age that didn't, I don't know. My thing is that if everyone lost their job, like if there was no money to be made anywhere, then I could imagine like going outdoors and everyone out on the streets. I mean, let's say everyone would be homeless. It'd be awful. It'd be kind of funny and weird at the same time that no one had a job anywhere. You'd have former CEOs. You'd have school teachers. They'd be out on the street. They're fighting for old breadcrumbs, and dog bones. It'd be gross. That could have been a reality. I mean, that probably has happened some places. That's terrible to think. But I can just see it now. Like, I walk outdoors one day, and there's all my old bosses. There's all the school people I went to school with. And I'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And they'll be like, I'm homeless. I got fired from my job, and I can't afford my house anymore. I can't afford an apartment. My kids need to eat, and there's no job, so I'm homeless, Daniel. I'm going to live in your front yard. So I'm making a point right now. If I ever become rich, if I become a quadrillionaire, and everyone in Ohio, they're homeless, it gets to the point it's Armageddon, Come to my front yard, we'll party forever. So woohoo! Party time. The jobless rate will not hurt anybody. And now I got some strange news. So recently, a mother in Ohio, she was arrested because she was accused and charged of teaching a 2-year-old how to smoke marijuana. That is the truth. I'm not making this up. Here's the article from CNN.com. An Ohio mother has been accused of teaching her 2-year-old daughter to smoke marijuana after prosecutors said she emailed to friends a video of the child puffing this substance. Jessica Gamble is charged with child endangerment, evidence tampering, and corrupting another with drugs. According to an indictment returned by a grand jury in Cincinnati, the 20-year-old mother could face up to 11 years in prison if convicted of all charges. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters told reporters that Gamble was indicted after someone to whom she sent the video reported to authorities. The girl has been placed in the care of relatives and is safe today. And yeah, that's most of the oh, there's more. Here's the last two paragraphs. Prosecutors released a grainy mobile phone after Gamble's indictment this week. On it, the child appears to be taking a puff from this marijuana cigarette. As a woman identified as Gamble laughs and tells her, "Don't blow on it." Then, when the girl brings a joint to her, the woman asks, "What is that? What is that?" Taking a pot from the child, she chuckles and says, "Bad." So anyway, wow. This we've came a long way in this country. Yeah, it's wrong to serve alcohol and drugs to children. This lady should have clearly known better. I think she has a severe problem. She needs to go to rehab or possibly even Tool Academy because that was really stupid.
Okay, they'll be on in about 5 minutes. Actually, now it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Keep it locked. We're gonna give you a chance to call in and speak to them. No problem.
I'm dropping after this. It's alright. It's okay. Alright, we are back with Ohio's on Fire, and I think we've set a radio station record. I've had, I think, over 30 calls from the start of the show. And yes, fans of Mitchell Davis and Kyle, they will be on in 10 minutes. But right now, I gotta do everyone's. I guess it's usually the favorite segment, but I guess it's the second favorite segment tonight behind Mitchell. It is what everyone loves. It's what it makes Ohio happy and cool inside and tingly. But this is OMVP, Ohio's Most Valuable Pedestrian. And this weekly award goes to someone from Ohio, or even maybe a group of people that did something really interesting and outrageous. But anyway, so that's what OMVP is all about. And this week, I got to tell a little story. It's about Mason High School over in Cincinnati, Ohio area. But they have made a little bit of history in the health food department. They've put in a carrot vending machine. So kids, they can now buy carrots during lunch or breakfast out of the machine. And let me read a little bit of the story. Baby carrots. An all-carrot vending machine was installed this week as part of the national campaign that packages and markets carrots like junk food. But it's not really junk food. The campaign is an attempt to get kids to eat healthier and fits with Ohio's new Healthy Choice for Healthy Children legislation aimed at requiring school districts to step up more to fight childhood obesity. Cincinnati and Syracuse, New York are national test markets for the campaign. Mason and Syracuse High School are the only schools in the country to pilot the machines, which will remain for 2 months. So not only is Cincinnati doing this, but Syracuse is doing this also. And let's see, let me read the last few parts of this. The carrots cost 50 cents per 3-ounce bag, with all proceeds going to the school. The company also is covering the cost of utilities to operate the machine. We've been selling baby carrots in our cafeterias for years, says Darlene Hicks, the supervisor of food management at Mason. Blah, blah, blah. So you can look this up online. Now, I'm all for alternatives, and I am happy they didn't take out the Coke machines or the junk food machines. At least there's another option. Because one thing I'm against, I know there was a movement saying they should get rid of pop altogether and all these junk alternatives, and instead just have vegetables, which I hate because I think our children need that freedom of choice. That's one of my things on my list, is for children to have more freedom in what they learn in life and what they can say and do. And this this appears to not violate it too much. So, with that being said, with Mason High School, the entire high school, every last one of yous, you're in Cincinnati, Ohio. You've got a great baseball team in the Reds who are about to go to the playoffs for the first time in 10 years, which will be official next week. The Bengals will go to the Super Bowl, and there's hot women down in Cincinnati. In Mason High School, you are the OMVP, the whole school. There you go. Woohoo! Because you get the carrots. You're part of American history. Mason High School. You know what? I had the Olympic. Where's my Olympic theme music? Did I play it? I didn't even play my Olympic theme music. Hold on. Do 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 do. All right, here's the best part. This is my Olympic theme for OMVP. All right, that's enough of that. So that's OMVP, Mason High School, and yes, Kyle and Mitchell, YouTube stars from Ohio. They are from around here. They're making history. This is their first college radio appearance. I think their first radio appearance ever. I'm here with Mitchell and Kyle. We've had, I think, close to 100 calls so far. They are here. But anyway, here's we're gonna do a little fun activity that right now. I asked them what they wanted to do here on the air to entertain you guys at home. We're gonna play a little game called Truth or Dare. And we worked something out. What I'm gonna do, I'll ask them Truth or Dare, and we'll go around like 3 times, and we'll make it fun of it. And so anyway, so I'll go ahead and start. I will be asking the Truth or Dare. So, Mr. Mitchell, Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Okay, truth. Ooh, this is hard. Do you have a crush on a female YouTube celebrity?
Yes, I do.
And who is it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
no.
dang it, I didn't ask.
I don't know who it is.
No one knows who it is.
Okay, Kyle, Truth or Dare?
Dare.
Okay, Dare. I dare you. All right. We got a bottle of lotion right here.
I'm not eating that.
No, you won't. I want you to rub it, get big glob of it, rub in your ear as quick as you can.
Rub it in my ears?
Like on your ear.
Just a big old...
Yeah, just like real fast. Try to get a little burning sensation.
Right in your...
There you go. Oh God.
Oh. Yes! Oh man, Kyle. You smelled it.
I don't even put that on my hands.
What is this?
I hate myself right now.
Good one.
It's okay. Well, that's what happens in Truth or Dare. Okay, okay, Mitchell.
Oh, wait, this is you?
Mitchell, Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Another truth.
Yes.
Okay. I do terrible with these truths. I'm trying to think. Do you have you ever went skinny dipping?
No, actually, I have never been skinny dipping.
Wow.
I know I
Okay.
haven't lived yet.
All right.
Got a skinny dip.
Okay.
He's like,
Well,
boring.
No. Well, I couldn't think of something. All right. All right.
Truth.
Truth. Okay, Kyle. Truth. Truth. Okay. Now, Kyle, is there Dang it! I didn't think this through. Okay, truth. Okay, Kyle. Would you I don't know if I can ask that. Okay, I'll follow something. If a famous female celebrity asked you over to her like a hotel room for a nice evening, like say it could be Lady Gaga or Halle Berry, you just met them for the first time. If they invite you to their hotel room, would you go?
I would not. I have a girlfriend.
Aww.
I'm a faithful person. Also,
Lady Gaga wears a meat suit.
so that's what
That's
I
a
was
turn
gonna say,
off.
but
That's
I
a
thought
turn
that
off.
my radio meat suit. I
I
don't know.
Oh man, good times.
Okay, well, this is the last go around.
Okay.
Mitchell, truth or dare? Dare! All right, there. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Dare. I want you to see that hallway. Do you know how to backflip or do you know how to roll or
I don't
something?
know how to do nothing.
Because you do handstands.
Can I do? I'll try to do a handstand.
Okay, go on the hallway where we can see you, and I want you to do a handstand.
Okay.
All right. Mitchell's going to make gymnastic history right here. You can't see
I want
it.
you to go like this though, Kyle. Go.
We'll commentate. It'll be like the Olympics.
Yeah.
Okay, Mitchell, he's down the lane. He's down the hallway now.
This can't be good.
He might break something. I hope he doesn't. And there's probably 100,000 people watching. Okay, here he goes.
He's really sweaty.
Now YouTube people at home can watch it when this is on YouTube.
Oh,
He's on his hands. He's got it. He's got it.
Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at the perfect distance.
All right, round of applause. Yay! Okay, Mitchell did a perfect handstand. He used the green wall to help him, but that's okay. Let's see. Well, we'll wait for him to come back in. Yes, Mitchell, greatest handstand ever.
Yes.
All right, so you will see that eventually. Handstand Mitchell. Now, okay, here's the very last one on our Truth or Dare game. Kyle, Truth or Dare?
Dare.
I guess I will do
He'll go with a dare.
the dirty deed.
Dare? Okay. I'm trying to think.
Microphone.
He will eat a piece of paper.
No, he will not. He might get sick on
That's
that.
true.
What kind of paper you guys got?
He has to.
Oh, Mitchell, do you want to give it to him? I can't think of anything.
I'm thinking. I think he has to.
I've already come up with 6 dares.
He's got to wear his jacket backwards for the rest of this interview.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the interview. How about you, okay, for about a few seconds, how about you wear the jacket you're wearing, put it on backwards, and walk backwards out in the hallway and go like la 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 la, like
I think
do
that's
something
a
really silly.
Fantastic idea.
I think I'll just leave it on for
Like you're the
whole
backwards.
interview.
You'll be the
You'll leave
backwards
it-
man.
You'll leave it on for the whole
I'll leave
interview?
it on for the whole interview.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. All right.
We'll do that because
Okay.
Because you're the
You don't
man.
want to. You don't walk out there.
well,
Okay.
I have a record deal and my voice is not allowed. You know, I can't get into details.
Those are all lies.
Okay. Well, what a dare then. He will wear his jacket backwards the rest of this interview.
Easily the most intense.
Okay.
dare.
Well.
Easily.
And we are back with Ohio's on Fire, this record-setting edition. Thank you guys for listening at home. In this third part of this interview, we've had a lot of fan questions that's called in tonight. I don't know if I can ask them all, and I don't remember all of them. I'll do the best I can. So anyway, the first question I have, we had someone call in earlier. He noticed that when he watches your videos, there's like a unique art element to your videos, like something artistic and full of pain. Anyway, he wants to know who's your inspiration in when it comes to art in your videos.
Completely Alex Pardee and the band Yacht.
Okay, in the band Yacht.
Oh, I'm not the artistic one at all.
You just listen to Mitchell and his art
That is
ideas.
exactly what happens. He's like, does this look like blue enough? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
I'm like, dude, that's red. And he's like, yeah, sure.
And then he
sure.
works on it for like a good 2 more hours. So yeah, that's him, not me.
I take pride in it. I want my videos to look the best I think I can make them look.
Okay. Now, I had a question from a girl named Michelle. I think she was from Memphis. She wants to know if, because you are into art, you do look nice. She wants to know if you want to have your own fashion line or be associated with one day. A clothing line, I mean.
I'd be totally down to do a collab with a clothing line if they ever wanted to. But the closest thing I'm coming to that is probably just the merch that we sell in district lines.
Okay.
.com. What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, what about Kyle?
What about me? Well, look how I'm dressed. So no,
You should do a collab with,
the Yankees.
yes.
No.
You got fans out. Wave to your fans. Okay, it's so nuts here. We
I know
got
all
fans
of
in
it.
the audience. You got, all right, Yahoo. Okay, and anything other questions I had? Well, it was a question for both of you. This one person asked, do you plan on ever touring nationwide, like either as comedians or even doing well, actually I asked it wrong. Let me say it again. He wants to know if you do videos on YouTube. He wants to know if you plan on doing like live shows like on one of those social streaming websites and going nationwide with it. I believe it was Jeff that asked that.
I wouldn't be opposed, but it's definitely, I mean, we can really do, like I said before, we can do whatever we want as a YouTuber, so, I mean, hey, it could happen. It could happen.
And you would announce it if you did decide to do
Yes,
something like
yes.
on Ustream or
Then again, we could be really sneaky about it.
Oh, definitely.
be a
We're
surprise.
underground.
Secret show.
Yeah, we're underground.
Well, like YouTube's underground TV in a way.
I've never thought of it like that.
You think? I mean, quote of the century.
Wow.
Ohio's on fire.
Ohio.
Oh, well, look at this.
Ohio's on fire.
They made me a new symbol. I got to remember this. I'm gonna try to do
Ohio's
Ohio. I can't do it now.
fire.
I'll just watch it on video because
Yeah.
I got to hold the mic.
It's good.
They have Ohio. Yes, that is awesome. The great Mitchell and Kyle made me a slogan
I'm just
or a
beside
little
myself.
finger
I'm
slogan.
beside you.
Okay, I had a question from a little girl. I forget her name. Sorry about that. But she asked, she wants to know, when's the next time you come to California? And are you going to do a video in California? When you're...
I'm in California, which I don't know when it will be. I am definitely making a video there.
Okay.
Like a video.
I mean, last time Mitchell went to California, I didn't go. I was too busy with other things. But, I mean, it's a random thing. It's not like we plan these things really ahead of time, to be honest.
I literally just went just to see the beach and have a little bit of a break. It was a mini vacation. That's
Okay.
vacation, but smaller.
I stayed at home with Remix,
Yes.
our puppy.
Our cute little puppy.
All right. Well, that reminded me, I had another fan question. What is your favorite vacation location? That was the question I got.
Chicago.
Yeah, I
For
think
me.
Chicago. Chicago has been a vacation thing that we did, and it was a lot of fun. We got to hang out with Weezy Waiter, and it was just a lot of fun.
It's the best city in the world.
Okay, best city in the world, Chicago. Okay, I think I had I'm thinking of some others. I got okay. A girl asked this. I think her name was Shauna. I think. Yeah, Shauna. She asked who out of anyone on YouTube or anyone that does videos on the internet, who would you like to do a collabo video with? Like another channel or even another person. A dream collabo. Who would it be?
That we haven't with?
That we haven't. You go first, Kyle.
You go first.
You go
Oh wow, this
You
is a
go
big.
first.
You
This is a
go
big
first.
question.
I mean, a dream has
I
always
mean-
it was always been Weezy Waiter, and then we did
it.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd love to do something serious with Julian Smith.
God, I was gonna say that.
I'm sorry, but I really would. I would love to do something with Julian Smith.
I would.
Balloon Shop. And Kyle would love to
Balloon
do
Shop.
Yeah,
I
Balloon
would.
Shop.
Balloon Shop is definitely. There are humor. They're hilarious.
They're the bee's knees.
They are legitimate. They are the cat's meow.
They are
The cat's in the cradle.
in the silver spoon.
Mhm.
That's yes.
That's
Well, I'm glad you said Balloon Shop. I had another question that you. So, someone said that you. I guess maybe I was confused with what you said. She said Balloon Shop. She said you did some with Balloon Shop. Or were you? Are you friends with Balloon Shop? Because she mentioned this lady I talked to mentioned it.
Yeah.
we talk and we're friends, but we've never met each other.
Yeah, we've never met each other, and we've never done anything video-wise with them. So, hey, let's do this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be something.
Sky's the limit, as Lil Wayne would say.
Is that what Lil Wayne would say?
I mean, he can throw in a couple F words, but
I think.
Well, yeah, he could do that if it's
but
not on radio.
We're not those guys. Those guys.
Those guys.
What?
It's an inside joke that we just had on the radio. Wow.
Okay, that's okay. That didn't break any rules. This is just great. This is surreal to me right now as a person that's young in entertainment. I'm so glad this is happening. This doesn't happen to me every week, maybe more than often. Oh, they're hugging now. Okay, let me think. I have 4 more questions I can remember that the fans ask. One wants to know that because you have so many young, like female and even guy fans that like teens, they watch you. They want to know at some point you would have like a slumber party, like a surprise slumber party, like maybe a contest where you would come to someone's house and throw a party. Would you?
That's legal.
I don't know if that's legal, but
Well, not sexually. Like the parents would be there.
I know that just.
I would, you know, can I twist it a little bit? I would
Yeah.
love to have a giant movie night. Everybody meets us at
Do
a
that.
theater, and we all just watch a movie together.
That would definitely
That would
be a lot more
super
fun
awesome.
than the slumber party.
Yes, because I don't think your nails painted, but I'll love watching a film with you.
Wow. Hello, joke from the 1950s.
Hey.
Is for horses.
Oh. Okay, I had another. Here's another fan question. You did a series of videos where you made up with rap names. Like if your name started with a certain letter, that person would have a certain rap name. I guess you had one. This girl, her name was Sierra. Yeah, Sierra. So I'm asking Sierra. What would her rap name be since her name is Sierra?
Well, the way we figured out Kyle's, because with Kyle's it doesn't work either. So you became DJ E-like. E-like is Kyle backwards. So basically, Sierra backwards,
Mhm.
and then you just put DJ in front of it.
So,
Yeah, Kyle, you're gonna have to figure that one out for me.
DJ Arias.
DJ Arias, that's your name.
GARES.
This is Meezy coming to you live from Ohio on Fire.
All right. Okay, I had a fan ask. He wanted to know if you do, besides the Livelavalive that you do you do have you appeared on other YouTube channels, and where can you be found at? Like, have you made cameos at all so far? Which I think you answered a moment ago with that guy, but
Yeah.
what else?
We've been with we've done a video with Wheezy Waiter. We've done a lot of collabs with the Vlog Vetica crew. You actually share a channel with them.
I share. We share a channel with Vlog Vetica, and I share a channel with someone else. We also did
I
Microwave
did
guys.
the intro for the Microwave guys.
Um,
And then VidCon videos, there was tons of like mini collabs.
hanging out with a ton of people.
I made a video with Olga K.
Oh yeah, you.
Yes, it's a lot. Anytime you usually get a chance, you're like, let's do this. I just made one with Catrific for her Daily Booth.
Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson was in it.
Everybody.
Captain G.
It was such
Ron.
a fun video.
Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing someone. Dave Days, the lead singer of the song. No, and
I
then
love
on top of that, we also have different channels where I record my day every day with this, and then
I have two channels. One is just every video that I take on my iPhone I upload, and then another one that is all strictly artsy videos.
Okay.
Artsy fartsy.
Artsy fartsy. Okay. Okay. The final fan question I had, I'm trying to think what it was. It's getting my mind wanted to ask it. Oh yeah. Okay. It was. I think the question was. Would you? Is there something that I don't know if I can ask. I forgot. I'm sorry, fan at home. I had the question in my head and I forgot it. I think it had something to do with it had something to do with cross country.
I ran cross country in the 7th grade.
All right, but
Boom,
you ran
answer,
cross country.
answer,
That was
answer.
terrible.
Oh, I remember. Oh, yes, it was a tour. Someone asked, do you plan? Would it be possible that in the future you could set up like a YouTube celebrity tour, or possibly some other tour where you guys are doing your entertainment? You can film it on YouTube and whatever it is you guys do. That was the question. Do you guys plan on touring?
It's definitely it's more than just an option. It's definitely something we would want to do.
Yes, because we've toured in the past and it was a lot of fun. It's just we need time to write more jokes and all that jazz before we can go and get a tour bus and come to a city near you. But I can see in the future something happening like that.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Just
Let's say definitely back and forth.
definitely.
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 Just definitely.
Well, stay tuned, fans of Livelavalive. Now, that was all the fan questions that I can think of. Thank you, everyone, home once again for calling. Oh, he's raising the roof now. This is crazy. So anyway, I got 2 questions, guys, for myself, and that's it. But first, do you have any shout-outs at all? Anyone that you might think's listening at home, or anyone you haven't mentioned yet? Any shout-outs?
I want to make a shout out to my grandparents, Juanita and Leon. They are I just love them so much. They're my rock. I love them. Ling Ling and Juanita Panita.
I doubt anybody I really know is listening, but if they are, thanks. And we both want to thank everybody for listening.
Yeah.
We heard somebody got like a call from like Daytona, Florida, and Memphis and stuff, and thanks guys, that's awesome.
Seriously, lava heads, you guys are awesome.
Okay, actually I do have another 2 more questions. Okay, about live, now you do have Livelavalive. Just a reminder of your schedule of videos. When's your next video coming out, and when can fans expect your videos to come out on a weekly basis? Just a reminder. So since you got this audience.
Yeah, we always make a new video every Thursday. I mean, if something happens, we'll announce it, but there is a new video every week. Thursdays are our main days.
Okay.
Also, I might add, I just redid the YouTube page layout, and I love it, and you should go check it out.
Other things that nobody cares about.
And Kyle, you tell them yours. You're an everyday except for the weekends.
Yeah, every day except for the weekends.
Yeah, but that's our schedules, and we're sticking to it.
Okay, well, boom. All right.
Wow.
Final question. This is awesome, yeah. You guys are funny. All right. Now, final question. Is there anything I haven't asked you yet, or is something that's on your mind that you want to say on the air right now before you go? Because it might be a while if you're on radio again. And anything?
You want me to take it away?
Yeah, Kyle has something he wants to say, so here you
Go ahead, Kyle.
All right, passionate listeners. I just want you to know he's joked about this for years. Okay. There are like what, 3 different there's like North Dakota and South Dakota.
South Carolina and North Carolina.
True.
But then there's Virginia and West Virginia. That's kind of weird. I did a little research. The reason why it's West Virginia is because they seceded to the Union, which, hey, awesome. So, and I think it's just a little bit of slap in the face that they're the only ones with a cardinal direction in the name, and the other one isn't.
So
Mitchell,
we think that it should be renamed. Kyle, tell them.
Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Let's get a petition. I'd say name it Appalachia. That way, the people they'd just be like, "That is the cool. We have the coolest state name there is."
Appalachia.
Outside of New Mexico.
West Virginia becomes Appalachia.
Oh, wow.
And Alaska becomes West Virginia.
Huntington, Appalachia.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I attend Marshall University.
Alaska.
Okay.
Once. I'm having such a good time. Seriously, I just want to say thank you for having us. This has been
When Mike
awesome.
gets in front of us, we have a good... Do you have anything important you want to say?
I just want to say that, seriously, you guys are fantastic listening, and that with full heart, I love you so much, and thank you so much, and...
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, and...
For...
Yes, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my God.
Yes, that'd be good, too. We are back with Ohio's on Fire, and I am your host, Daniel Ryan. So this is the last part of my show. Once again, thank you to Mitchell and Kyle for being on this program. It was an awesome moment. This will be a very historic moment. I'd let them know that. And thank you everyone that's called tonight. This is truly a record night for call-ins. I'll have to find out the numbers and talk about next week. So I got my plugs in because now it's time to say goodnight to Ohio. But before I say goodnight to the state of Ohio, I do want to talk about internet entertainment. I want to talk about the internet. It is an awesome tool. It's something for my generation, something that we really lean towards. We play great entertainment on there. You got entertainers like Livelavalive and Mitchell and Kyle. And of course, you also got Smosh. You got The Station. Years ago, there was Lonely Girl 15. I was into that show for a little bit, but then it went away. I like that, and I like, remember that Numa Kid? He was like, do, Numa Kid. It's fun. YouTube is awesome. I don't know who the I can't think of the name of the brainchild. They're out in California, but YouTube's great, and it's a tool that's helped me out when I do my shows. I put it out there. I'm young in my career. There's so much I want to do. I got big plans. I don't know if I'll be able to ever do them all here at the station. I probably won't be able to, but it's just about entertaining. It's about getting a good crowd together and having fun, and that's what the internet does. Because I think television, they don't have fun anymore. Television is rated by greedy corporate marks. Most of the channels that's on cable TV, that's really what you see. It's not about what fans really want to see. It's about what certain companies want to see, what certain agendas are being served. And there's a few channels that are on TV that are actually pretty good, but for the most part, things have changed. And perhaps, maybe they're nervous. I think television business, they have realized that internet is on its tail. Internet, you can have such a good career on the internet as well as you could on TV. See. Trying to think what else I want to add about this subject. If you are an upcoming performer, or if you have something you want to say, like if you have problems at home, or something's on your nerves, today with YouTube and with any other website like Rever.com, and there's Ustream, there's streaming websites. I mean, if most of you know what I'm talking about, if you've gone into it, maybe not. But with internet, if you have something you want to say, there's something you really want to do, this generation has a good chance to do it than anyone. You have a better chance of making it, doing the thing you like to do best. And Mitchell and Kyle are a good example. No one tells them what to do. They are, for the most part, independent. They do what they do, and most of the people on YouTube are doing what they do. There's no gun to their head. There's no corporate slacky forcing their hand. They just like the things that they do. It's great. So one last thing I wanted to mention about internet entertainment. But you can use it for anything out. If you believe in something, if you just want something off your chest, or you want to help friends of yours get
noticed, like a charity or any certain special cause, you can do that with internet. And it's a community thing too. Like if someone does something, I think it is supportive if someone can watch someone's product, at least give them a chance. Tell them what you think. You can respond. You can't respond on television, but you can do the comment below and tell them if you hate it or if you love it, or you think it's the best thing ever, or you can spam, which, well, you shouldn't spam. There's an unwritten rule on spamming, I've heard, so don't spam. We should take advantage of this. As an entertainer, I am doing the best I can to take advantage of this technology, because I do put this on this Right State radio show that I do put it on YouTube, and I put my first few seasons when I was doing when I was on Now Live. If anyone remembers Now Live, I did my shows then, and that, of course, they are out of business. They were an awesome website. Little shout out to them. I got my start with them. They're no longer around due to financial problems. I started out with them though, and then I reached out to Right State Radio, and I met some cool people. I don't know how much longer I will do this. I know I got this quarter, and then I got big plans. I will reveal my plans because there's a lot of things come up in my personal life. It has to do with my advancements in my career, and even people and my family and things. But I'll let you know while I'm here. I'll give you an update on what's going to happen with Ohio's on Fire. But please support it. I do the best I can every week. I don't have a big A-list star like Mitchell and Kyle every week, but we have fun on this show, and we're honest. It's about entertainment and honesty. You guys were part of history tonight, and I hope you keep giving me a chance. With any luck, I could have bigger guests on in the future, more unique ideas. And I need your feedback. Like I said, if you remember my channel name, I do want feedback. It's out there. I'm an entertainer. I put a product out there. And it's freedom of speech. It's one of the few things in America that you can really show your freedom of speech. Of course, as long as you don't hurt anyone. Don't say anything hateful. Don't use any racist terms or anything that's going to be sexually violent. Use common sense and show love and show your honest thoughts. And that's it. I said everything I needed to say, so thank you once again. I will be on next Monday with the Ohio's on Fire Festival, the first ever festival featuring my talent contest. And I'll have exotic foods from around the country. I'll try to show everybody. And I'll have OMVP, maybe some surprises here and there. So watch next Monday. Thank you, Mitchell and Kyle. Thank you, world. I have a bunch of people. Thank you, callers. Good night, Ohio.